Hello everyone, welcome back to Hero Siege. Again, let's just jump right in here. And we are entering the 6th act now. So this requires the DLC Depths of Hell. And then of course also the Cup of Doom, so you can go to the 5th act first. Oh, something gave me even more, like, all talents up. Which is why my skills are costing even more now. Well, quite a lot more, actually. Let's open this golden chest. Is this better? Oh, this is obviously not better, the yellow armor piece. The things in this act generally give you a lot of experience. And also in the 7th act. I find that, for example, like the enemies in the 6th act of 1 difficulty actually give you more experience than the enemies of the 1st act of the next difficulty. So if you want to be grinding and leveling up quickly, I recommend playing more of the 6th and 7th act as opposed to the higher difficulty of like as opposed to the 1st and 2nd act of the next difficulty. And it should also be easier. Except for Mevius, of course. Mevius is just generally a really hard boss, and he can be an asshole. Fresh Plant can also be a pretty tough boss. Which also looks like Plant from Nuclear Throne. Let's check out the rest of this level. Is there a quest to be done somewhere? There's a key. Found another key. No quest. No. Okay, no quest. The cathedral. Let's put one of these like here. Let's put one of them here. And then that's all we can do for now. And then another one here. Yeah, this is just awesome. These things are doing lots of damage now. Not that they weren't before, but like... Okay, he's dead now. Didn't really get very much out of this. But let's try and go to our shop.
Never mind how I get my merchandise. You buying something or what?
That's actually really good. We can fly now. And it is also a small speed upgrade, so that's nice too. Set up one of these here, set up one of these here, and then one here. Oh yeah, this is so good. The game has become actually pretty easy once we acquired those turrets.
I'll make some nice jerky out of that critter.
Once we get those going. Oh, yeah, sure. What do we have plus 11 to all talents from something? Oh my god, that's actually awesome. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Watch out for the creep of this guy, because it is really strong. It does a lot of damage. And it just keeps going.
I got a perfect spot in my deal.
Oh! Dragon's bow. That thing is probably really strong. Oh, yeah, okay. We have less attack speed now, less strength, and no stamina, but we get 3,000 more base damage on all of our attacks, so that's easily worth it.
No window shopping here, boyo. Make what the spendy spend.
That is the energy refilling thing. The energy drink. There's also another can. A can of drink, which looks like a Pepsi, and that's the light cola, and that is actually really good. It does a lot of damage. Whereas this only gives us a little bit of energy back on the use, so it's not completely useless, but it's also not very good. Yeah, that turret setup should now be like super effective. Wait, what? We can only have 4 active at all times? Yeah, looks like it.
You'll be rationed for my next hunt.
Well, the dungeon appeared dangerously close to where I was standing, and I didn't want to go to the dungeon. I want to go to the shop instead, because yes, there's a chance that the dungeon is gonna give you a relic, but the shop is pretty much guaranteed to do so. And we're not exactly short on money. Ah, that's bad. That also refills a little bit of energy on use. What do we level up? I think we level up the crits at this point. Just get massive amounts of crit. Okay, a statue spawned somewhere. Which would be giving us a nice little boost to one of our stats. Alright, so this is also going really easily. I mean, if we're fighting the champion version of Satan as like our boss on the next level, he by the way has a separate level, Satan. So does Mevius. Spoilers. But we're gonna be fighting a regular boss here, and then after that we get to like Satan's or the lair of evil or whatever it's called, and there we're gonna be fighting Satan. King Korga, he's dead. We leveled up as well. We do not have a crystal key. Let's go to the shop and then we're gonna be fighting Satan. We also leveled up, so let's choose a little bit more damage. Actually, I haven't used that skill yet, so let's try it out. Shall we? But I just find this is actually really good. This occasionally heals you when you take damage. So it's like, yeah, you take damage, but it's not so bad. We're gonna heal you back up. But I just find the turrets to be so damn effective that it may not even be worth using the mana for any of the other skills. Where are your hands, Satan? You're supposed to spawn your hands first. Excuse me? Satan? There we go. Okay, they had a reflection on them. Or at least the first one did. You gotta kill his hands first and then you can attack his head. It's like Mega Satan in that regard. Mega Satan in the Binding of Isaac, Rebirth and Afterbirth. We only get yellow drops here. What, do we have better boots than yellow ones? Yeah, we have mythic boots. We have a yellow charm equipped though, so this could be better. This gives me less energy, but more strength and more all stats. Okay, that's not worth it. We don't have bash anymore. I think I prefer the ability to have bash, which sometimes stuns my enemies. So yeah.
The dark can't hurt y'all.
This is one of the... This is another one of those levels where we just gotta run to the end and fight the boss there. It's basically like a dungeon. It's like the one level we had in the third act. Okay, you gotta die. Thank you. This actually works. You can put those turrets like on a gap. Didn't think that was a possibility. Okay. The melee enemies can't reach me, so that's really good. You can cheese this level so hard if you can fly. area is dead. He stood no chance at all.
Oh, I got a perfect
Yeah. More damage. More crits. Awesome. Let's move on. Corrupted deserts. Remember the first level we did in the last episode, Mos Arathim's village? That's what this place looks like, pretty much. God, everything here gives so much experience. We're gonna be leveling up very quickly. Took some damage there, but it's not so bad. We have the lantern and we have, you know, obviously lots of health lying on the ground.
You will be rationed for my next hunt.
And where did we spawn? We spawned right up here. Level up first. We can have 4 of them active at once, or we can spawn 4 of them in quick succession is what I meant. But apparently the last one didn't feel like showing up.
Oh, I got a perfect spot for you.
Let's go to the shop.
Go ahead. Look around.
We are level 53 already, goddamn. Guardian Angel is another one of those orbitals. So we are, like, if anything it's close to us, it stands a good chance of getting hit by one of our orbitals. Or more of them, you know, obviously, whichever is the case. So good. You can just kind of play the control game here. Just stand on one side and let the turrets do the work, or some of the work. Obviously, I'm also shooting at the enemies and doing my damage. Okay. Awesome. Oh, that's Annie. Nice. She's dead. We don't have a crystal key. We have a level, and we have a level up. 2 level ups actually. And this could be very useful as well. Leveling that up, because we already have a 31% chance to crit. Yeah. Manor Garden. We spawned a statue somewhere as well, so that's gonna be useful, hopefully. Unless it's an evil statue. And isn't useful. Like, sometimes those can be good too, but they can also be bad. Let's actually try and see which one it is. What? Oh, it's a holy statue. That's really good. I mean, it's not really good, it's not that meaningful anymore. Oh, well. Unless it would have given me an actual relic there. Then it would have been really useful. You stand no chance. Still no crystal key. What's this potion? Full health? Is that another full health? Yeah. Okay, so let's keep that with us.
Never mind how I get my merchandise. You buying something or what?
Art Book of Spells. I don't know what exactly it does, but I think it's a damage up and a attack speed down, not a movement speed down. Good shit. What? That was it already? Oh, we had one more wave that didn't spawn yet for whatever reason. This is actually kind of a joke, this level. Like, with our setup. I remember the first time I did this with my pirate on the online side of things. And this level was actually pretty tough with the enemies that we were facing. But with the marksman it looks like it's actually pretty damn easy. More of that. And he's gonna be dead right now. Okay. We'll be going to the shop too. Let's take our full health potion. And then once we've been to the shop, we're gonna be facing the actual last boss. Of normal difficulty, mind you. There are 5 more difficulty levels. This is... I don't know if that's that meaningful, but it could be. The study. Okay. This is actually like completely ridiculous when this level is satanic. You gotta destroy these things first and try and dodge the spikes by moving in a circle. Okay, someone's calling me, presumably Alex. I'm gonna be calling back in just a moment. Oh, they're shooting at Mevius himself rather than these things. And he's dead. Oh no! Ah! They got me at the last possible second. I didn't know where to stand at that point. There was no like gap in between them. Oh, that sucks. Well, Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Leave a like or a comment if you did. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.